Good Tuesday morning to you. This is your Loudoun County Model Outlook. I want to go through this fairly quickly since I am bumping up against some work schedules here. But we're watching this low that's going to probably dump a monster historic storm on eastern North Carolina, probably into southeast Virginia. How far west that goes is still up to debate, but I'm less and less excited about it hitting here only because we just don't have quite the right setup, the right capture speed, and everything else. But that can change. I mean, it will not take much for it to change to be something a little more interesting. But as of now, it's just going to be a close call. It's going to really bring in some cold air. So, I mean, we're cold today, and it stays cold into tomorrow. And then we get reinforcement cold air. You can see it here, the stronger winds and colder air coming in for Thursday. Thursday night lows could get below zero. Same with Friday morning and maybe even Saturday morning. And here we go. You see this little kink here in the isobars and this energy getting started here on Friday. This is the piece of energy we've been watching, and the challenge we're having really, I mean, if you can believe it, is all the way back here. When we don't have a good high pressure, or what we call P&A pattern, to kind of push this up, to make this dive deeper, more negative right here, we're going to have trouble getting this storm to come up the East Coast. Instead, it's going to go off. It probably will ultimately get captured and kind of swing back in, so New England may get it. But that's kind of what we're seeing here. Not the best pattern. I'm watching for this to change to help this to come up the coast. But as of now, this is our, if you see my little pointer, it's out here in the west that really is messing us up. It's this here. You see my little pin drawing. Ironically, that's going to cause us, because we need this to be more ridging to allow this to dive more deep early and then curve. What's going to happen instead is it's going to be more like this, and it will get strong and then curve, but curve a little too late and then kind of go up northeast. So anyway, that's kind of why we're not seeing the exciting precipitation I was hoping for. I'm already jumping ahead here because of the way that this drawing thing works. Sorry about that. So as we move forward in time, and we pull this, so here's the coast, there's some snow and stuff breaking out. It doesn't look like anything's going to happen, but you see this dual kind of low, and it gets all finally caught up. I look at North Carolina and South Carolina. This is the upper level support. It does go far enough south here to give me a little bit of hope that maybe this is going to come a little further west, but it's got to really cut off here and really tug that thing north. And maybe that's going to happen. We'll see. I mean, if I was not seeing this, if I was seeing it further out in the future, I think, oh man, this thing's going to change and trend better for us in our area. It is just such a close hit. Look at that thing. And it pivots and it kind of reconsolidates into a monster blizzard here along eastern coast. This is a coastal scraper, blizzard maker. Going to be huge storm because it's not moving very fast. It's going to make us really cold as we go Sunday into Monday with the winds, chilly air, reinforced because of it, and it moves out. And I mean, we're talking feet of snow possible down here in eastern North Carolina and far southeast Virginia. I think it will tick westward. Would not be surprised to see Richmond get a good chunk of snow out of this, and maybe even blizzard conditions all the way up there. We probably or possibly could see some snow showers. I should say possibly could see some Saturday night. And then the cold air kind of retreats a little bit, and maybe we would even have a chance of a shower next week. But, I mean, the cold air in general stays entrenched. We get reinforcing cold air, but there's a change in the pattern a little bit here as we're getting more northwest flow. And then this is another monster cold high pressure coming out of Canada in the long range. We'll have to see, and then this would be something to watch later. All right, so that's what we're seeing. The European model this morning is having a really hard time, so we'll go back to last night. And again, it's just, for snow lovers like me, it is just a excruciating thing, I think, to watch cold snow happen to our south. So here we go out. We see the low form. You see this is not quite as aggressive with the westward extent or the closeness of the low, but still, it is a monster low. There's no doubt a monster low is going to form off the East Coast. And then they've got another, chance on this thing on the model for some more wintry weather down south. And that's that front maybe next week or in the long range. And then the cold air coming back. All right, so that's it. That's all I got time for now. I will definitely update today as we get new models. Have a good one.